What do we got here? We got, okay, let's bring these guys along. I can use Blade Charge with them, so that's good. Just head straight to the 3rd District. Trigger Blade Charge here, do some extra damage. You probably should save it. Well, wouldn't be able to use these guys for the boss because I'll be going through a loading zone, a transition zone, so I'd lose these guys anyway. About to fall asleep to weak here. I really hope I can beat the boss before I run out of time here. That's really gonna suck if I gotta go back to this world twice.
I got you now. This is my street, yo.
You gotta play by the rules.
Oh no!
Hey!
Sora, you got this. This is so tired, yo. Every time we chase him down.
That's where he went to the other side. Right there's where he
got an
went to
ally on the
Sora's
other
side to fight him.
Don't worry.
Sora actually fought him, we didn't. But that's how it happened.
Yeah, well, I still don't like it.
You know, you are such a good listener, Beat. You're like a sponge, really.
Me? I'm not a sponge. I'm just me.
You mean Daisuke Nojo Bito.
Hey! Don't use my full name!
That's a weird name.
Hey!
It's a long one, that's for sure. Well, they don't have to make me say it.
Well, it's time to go.
Hey, Riku. Thanks.
Yeah, stay cool. We'll catch up with you soon.
Say hi to Sora.
Sure.
Riku, remember what I say. Be careful. If this really is a dream, it's going to lie to you, to try and make you think it's real.
I got it.
What? I don't got it.
You and Sora would break your heads on this one.
Huh?
And we've locked Traverse Town again. Whatever. I woke it up, whatever.
You big son!
Thug works for me. We all got a role to play, right?
Gosh, at least he's honest in a dishonest way.
Silence! No underling of mine shall be insulted so. I have great plans for dear Pete and for all the worlds, once I have taken them for my own.
Then I've got bad news for you. That day's never gonna come.
Perhaps you should take a few moments to reconsider. Or does the Queen's life mean nothing to you at all?
Mickey, don't you listen to her. You can't let Maleficent have her way.
No! Minnie! All right, Maleficent. Tell us what you want.
Let me see. Shall I begin with this world? I much preferred it in its darker, more ominous permutation.
Back when she filled the cornerstone of light
Need some lights out time.
You're lying, Maleficent.
with the thorns.
Not even you would go through this much trouble just for that. What is it you're really after?
Very perceptive. I presume you are familiar with Xehanort, the man who led me to discover worlds outside of my own.
That's true, he did. He told her about it
You
back in
know
Birth by
him?
Sleep.
As do you, I see. Yes, he shared everything with me. How to go about winning a heart over to the darkness. And, most gloriously, about the 7 hearts of pure light, the ones that would grant me the power I need to conquer all worlds.
She's talking about the 7 princesses that
The worlds
we
were
already
too complex, too much for even me to contain. It seemed
did in
I
Kingdom
had
Hearts 1.
miscalculated. Then it came to me. Of course, I could go about conquering other worlds in my own manner. You do have the data for all the worlds, do you not? And now you will hand it over to me.
What do you mean?
Don't you bozos pretend you don't remember. Me and Maleficent was trapped inside it. Now cough it up.
Why do you want the data?
I'm afraid that is no concern of yours.
I can't remember which Kingdom Hearts game that was.
Wouldn't want a royal Minnie Mousiness to get a boo-boo now, would we?
I see you have failed to recognize the futility of your situation. Very well. Face your doom!
Well,
Oh, Mickey!
Minnie! Maleficent, you
where'd she get the crown? Minnie did. Where'd Minnie get the crown?
Say, milady, I think the pipsqueak's right. We better hit the road.
I now know that what I seek lies within these walls. Trust that I will eliminate you in good time.
Hey, wait for me, Maleficent. Wait!
Obviously, you recognize the weapons that saved
You
Mickey.
used the darkness to get here? That was reckless. But gosh, I didn't expect you to save us. Axel.
Axel didn't. My name is Lee.
Got it memorized.
Got it memorized.
I knew he was going to say that. I fucking knew it. Lost 3, the 7 Princesses of Heart, that much we already knew. Coded. Okay, this is probably where the where that story goes. That story comes from. I knew there was a story belonging something about something called Data Sora, and that must be what Coded is. Jiminy was surprised to find that a mysterious message in one of his journals, which was supposed to be blank. Their hurting will be mended when you return to end it. To help better understand the message, King Mickey created a datascape from the worlds within the journal. But the datascape was riddled with bugs, and the king had to rely on the digital version of Sora to debug the journal from the inside. While exploring the Destiny Island's datascape, a figure in a black coat explained that uncovering the keyholes was the only way to mend the worlds. Sora found the keyhole in Traverse Town and used it to reach the next world. I never played the Coded game, by the way. I don't even know. I couldn't even guess as to what system it's on. I don't know if it's a mobile game. I don't know if it's on the DS or the PSP or something. I truly have no clue what system Coded is played on. I've never seen it. I haven't looked for it either. As he did, a new message appeared in the journal back at Disney Castle, and the king was alarmed to discover the castle had been invaded by Heartless. Worse yet, he and the others were now trapped in the library. Again, Sora came face to face with the figure in the black coat, and this time, when he followed the stranger, he found himself in the same room as King Mickey and the others. How had they wound up in the same place? The figure in the black coat turned out to be a digital version of Riku, who explained what was going on. He had been chosen by the journal as backup storage to protect its data. Now, Riku and the journal were one and the same, and he had brought Mickey and the others into the datascape to help solve the mysterious message. Just then, someone took over the pathway between the datascape and the real world. There was no way out. Sora set off to repair more worlds and secure a way home for his friends. It turned out Maleficent and her henchman Pete were the culprits. So that's what they were talking about when they said, we locked us in the data that data place. So cough it up, That's what he was talking about, apparently. They were plotting to release the darkness inside the datascape into the real world. Sora tried to stop her, but she destroyed his Keyblade and kidnapped Riku. The king went after Riku and Sora. The king went after Riku, and Sora went after the king. What? That confused me. The king went after Riku, and Sora went after the king. And Riku didn't do anything at all? There's a big round of clusterfuck going on here. Sora's friendship with Donald and Goofy gave him the power to recreate the Keyblade. Pete had infected Riku with bugs and tried to pit the two friends against each other, but after a short fight, the infected Riku collapsed. Sora dove into Riku's datascape to save his friend and defeated Maleficent inside. However, it wasn't until he took out his own Heartless, the original bug which was threatening to delete the whole datascape, that the journal was finally restored. But because restoring the journal was tantamount to overriding all record of this newest journey, Data, Sora, and King Mickey had to say goodbye. However, the mysterious message was still a mystery. Back in the real world, King Mickey and the others received a message from Data Riku that extra data had been found. They would need Data Sora's help one last time. The extra data was a special world designed to make Sora learn how to cope with hurt. When Data Sora was finally ready to accept that hurt, Naminé appeared before him. She explained that inside him were special memories that belonged to people connected to the real Sora, people who were hurting. The mysterious message was her way of reaching out to him and preparing him for that truth. King Mickey promised Naminé that they would undo all the hurt. Back in the real world, he wrote a letter to the real Sora and explained there were others out there that only Sora could save. So I'm going to guess that note that they're talking about, that last paragraph, is the note that we see at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 that Kairi finds in the bottle and brings to Sora and Riku. That's my guess. I've never played any of the coded game there, so it's all new to me. Alright, with that, we now have access to the final 2 worlds that we haven't locked yet, which are these 2 right here. Remember, there's 7 worlds total to lock. We've already locked 1 in Dusty Islands in the cutscene. We locked Traverse Town. We locked these 3 here. That's a total of 5. And now we need to go to the final 2 worlds, which is this one here, Country of the Musketeers, and Symphony of Sorcery, which is 26 and 34 respectively. So we're going to go ahead and stay with Riku, which will probably be like a 5-second thing, because he was almost ready to collapse. His drop meter was almost depleted by the time we got here. So we'll go ahead and just drop here anyway. Check that Keyblade real quick. It is stronger, so we'll equip him with it. And we'll go ahead and land here in the Country of the Musketeers. Visit this world. We got a boss this time. This guy, Brawlamari again, huh? What I like about this world, that breaks. What I like about this world is it shows you why, in my opinion, that Donald and Goofy were chosen to be, oh fuck, I forgot about that. Well, Donald and Goofy were chosen to be Sora's party members in Kingdom Hearts. And boop, there we go, got him. Now we go to second phase here. How does this work? Okay. Or we need his butt to open up. Okay, whoa, what's he doing there? I think I need to hide behind the rocks. When it opens up, when his ass opens up and fires, I need to hide behind the rocks to avoid damage. Alright, his ass is going to open here. I'm going to hide behind a rock. And then attack his weak spots. There we go. There's one. Couldn't quite get the second one down. It broke in time. Okay, so we just gotta keep surviving this. Do. What he's gonna do is claw things. There's whatever you call those things. There's blades there. He's going to do his ass thing here. We got to get behind a rock. Oh, there's a rock. There we go. Alright, one. Still not done. Still got two ass cheeks left, I guess. Now he's got 4 lasers to shoot out here, but he'll just gotta dodge them all, which isn't that hard. Alright, he's gonna do his blade thing, probably gonna charge and then move it up. Move it, you know. Yeah, I didn't expect it. Okay, I didn't expect the third one. Okay, I didn't expect the third charge and then the crossover. I didn't expect that. But I did expect he was going to do something a little different. Alright, behind the rock. Oh, shit. Rock moved. Because I got hit, I gotta wait again. Oh, damn it. Because I got hit, I gotta wait again for another round. Oh, this is annoying as fuck. Duck. 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 Right, here comes his ass thing again. There's the rock, stay behind the rock. There we go. And there we go. Okay, finally. C bronze diver, fuck you.
Isn't that Pete? What kind of world did I end up in this time?
Country of the Musketeers.
Well, one thing's for sure. That guy adds up to trouble in any world.
How would Riku know Pete? When would they have crossed? Trap enemies in a comic book world where the ending will not be a happy one. Yeah, okay, that's the... If there's only one arrow, use the left. If there are 2 arrows, use left and right. Perform the correct actions to initiate the attack showdown in the drawings. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm running a little low on time here, so it won't be long before I switch to Sora's perspective on this world. Let's see what this does. So we got things coming down. Okay, I see. When the comic pages come down, each one of them is going to have like an arrow or something on it. So we got the one. Let's do the one in the middle. Let's get the 2 points up. What you got to do is you'll see, as the pages come down, they'll have arrows on them, and depending on how many arrows are on the page and which direction they're facing, is which direction you need to use the stick. If the arrow's pointing up, you need to do the left stick and push it up. If it's pointing right, you need to take the left stick and point it right, and vice versa, and the same thing for down and left. And I'm stopped. Okay, I didn't actually know there was a stop condition in here. And then whatever that movement is, let's go right this time. Whichever one you do commits that action. The action of whatever that particular comic book page is supposed to be. And if there's 2 arrows, you got to use both up and down arrow in order to trigger that comic book page. The action the comic book page provides. I'm gonna run out. What? Fucking hit him, Riku! God damn it! And I'm out of time. Just before I get that last enemy. That was just really irritating. I was charging, he'd fly back. Charge, fly back. Charge, fly back. Fucking hit him, Riku! Stop being Sora! Alright, 166 here. We'll go 80 points on the attack gain. Look at that ability too. That looks going to be pretty good. Okay. Now we switch over to Sora.